right, Keith, so tell us a little bit more about why the Wii version is more intriguing than the other next generation versions, control-wise.
Well, control-wise, the Wii remote is your wand. So basically, you see how Harry's hand up there is waving his wand? You get to wave your wand just like Harry does. So you see how that table is now highlighted? That means that's the object that your magic is going to affect. So you can do all number of spells. So we're just going to do some of the basic ones. Your first one is Accio, which is going to pull it towards you. So you do a pull, and you pull. You want to do Depulso, which is a push. You push. It's one-to-one. It's one-to-one reactions. It works phenomenally well. My other favorite one, really, is Wingardium Leviosa, where you just go up with it, and you lift it up, and now you move it all the way around the room. 360 degrees. Press the A button to drop it wherever you want. So really, the biggest thing for the remote, I mean, they really saw for Harry Potter because Harry Potter is making the magic happen. And when you're making the magic happen, that's being your wand, and this is your wand. So the wand is now in your hand for this version of Harry Potter.
Well, walk us through a little bit of the whole area here. I mean, coming from Goblet of Fire with the Triwizard Tournament, storyline and plot-wise, where is Harry in the Order of the Phoenix for those who don't read the novel?
Well, here in Order of the Phoenix, what has happened, or what does happen in the fiction, is that Dolores Umbridge is sent over by the Ministry of Magic to take over the school and to become the new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. Now, when that happens, she refuses to teach any of the students any practical magic. It comes to Harry to actually gather the group of students at Hogwarts, okay, to become and teach them real magic at the school. So the whole adventure is running around Hogwarts, finding these students that become Dumbledore's army, and bringing them to the Room of Requirements and showing them and helping them become more, basically better using their spells.
Let's walk around Hogwarts. Let's see what we can find here.
Let's do a little walking. So all of Hogwarts is fully explorable. Right now, as you see, this is the grand staircase. Right? It's that grand staircase that you see in every single Harry Potter. This is the one. So you're able to walk around all of Hogwarts with this staircase. You can go to your Marauders map. And here's the full map of all of Hogwarts. As you can see, it's fully expansive, completely explorable, and absolutely discoverable. There's so many things to discover in this castle, from secret passages, from discovery points that increase your magic, to things to repair, to really everything you can interact with. You can talk to gargoyles, you can do little side missions for other people, for professors to take their classes and learn how to do different things. So it's really just hours and hours of playtime. You can do the full storyline of finding all the students or any of these side quests.
Can you give us an example of one of these quests that Harry has to pretty much do on the main mission side of things?
On the main mission side of things. Well, one of them is a great one, is really the very first student that you want to find after, obviously, your main two friends, is Neville Longbottom. Now, Neville Longbottom is actually getting not necessarily abused, but teased on one of the bridges. And the very first quest, or one of the very first quests, is to go find Neville Longbottom and go help him away from the Slytherin that are teaching him. So to find Neville, you can go to your Marauders map, go to Neville Longbottom, push the button, and that will light up on the Marauders map. Now, this is such a huge place, I even get lost just running around. So they built in a great feature for this, which are little footprints. And these footprints, oh, I'm going in the wrong direction. These footprints go in the right direction and show you where to go to find wherever you lit up on the map. And there'll always be a few steps in front of you to go find Neville. So it's great. So he's the very first one you'll find, and you need to save him, and eventually you will find him again in the Room of Requirements. And every single DA member, Dumbledore's Army member, that you eventually bring in you will be found in the room of requirements.
Oh yeah, that's like inside data.
Tell us a little bit more about the graphic capabilities of the Wii versions as compared to the 360 and the PS3.
Well, the Wii version does provide all the great graphics that you see. I mean, the Wii version is just unbelievable detail and texture. The PS3 and X360 just able to provide that much more level of detail. You know, for X360 and for PS3, you can see the shine on the brass of the chandeliers, or you can see the gloss on the tables in the Great Hall. That's the difference between those next-gen versions and the Wii.
Now, is that a step up from the previous versions in terms of graphic and gameplay capabilities?
That I believe so. I believe next gen always allows for greater graphical capabilities. I believe this Harry Potter overall is the best one ever. It's the one they really put their time into to make it the most authentic, the most realistic, looking, feeling like an authentic Harry Potter game.
What's your favorite aspect of the game so far?
Running around. My favorite aspect is just running around and playing with everything that you can in the interactive Hogwarts.
And in terms of bosses, I mean, Harry Potter's not really known for too many bosses in their particular video games, but in terms of huge challenges throughout Hogwarts, can you tell us a little bit more about the type of challenges, tough ones, that Harry will have to face along his quest?
Well, that's just what the fiction has. This game, just like the movie, follows the fiction. So you will have to deal with Umbridge. You will have to, in the end, just like in the Order of the Phoenix, you will have to deal with Voldemort. But as you go along through this fiction, in various parts of the game, you do play other characters besides just Harry. You play Fred and George Weasley as they escape from Hogwarts. You play Sirius Black. You play, in the end, you do also play Dumbledore. So it follows that fiction also, and those major challenges that you see in the fiction are the major challenges as well.
All right, well, thank you very much, Keith.
No problem.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.